People once again gathered in the British capital in solidarity with Palestine. This time a vigil was held in Parliament Square, central London, for Palestinian children killed in Gaza. As Israeli attacks continue, the protesters here criticized the government for its support to Israel and called for a ceasefire. The death toll from the ongoing Israeli attacks on Gaza has climbed to more than 5,000, including 2,000 children as of Tuesday.
Well, we're devastated that it's reached this point where, as you say, more than 2,000 Palestinian children have lost their lives in Israel's bombardment. And it's not just those 2,000 that have been killed, thousands more have been injured and maimed, and even more than 800, we believe, are still under the rubble of destroyed homes and haven't been able to be collected. And so we're all here with the vigil today was in order to mourn those who have been lost, but also to make an essential call for a ceasefire, to make sure that no more young lives are lost unnecessarily. We think it's essential that the UK government is making it very clear that anything that Israel does needs to be within the bounds of international law. That means ending the indiscriminate attacks on family homes, the hits on hospitals, on shelters, etc. That needs to stop. But also the siege, the total closure of Gaza also needs to be brought to an end as quickly as possible, so that food, water, essential medical items, fuel for generators, etc. can come in, and those 1 million children in Gaza can actually have the basics that they need to survive. So each one of us here has written on the palm of our hands the name of one of the Palestinian children who's been killed. The reason for this is one of our colleagues in Gaza, Mahmoud, has told us that he's seen children in Gaza writing their names on their hands or on their limbs because they're terrified that if they're killed in an Israeli bombing, that they won't be identified and they won't be able to be buried with their families.